All right, so national trends played out with us, and I'm giving you a lot of data here, but I'm not going to talk about it. You can look at it, you can read. I'll just try to give you highlights as we go through, but you can see from 2000 to 2009, I mentioned where the trend lines were headed the wrong way. So we're trying to build, and we're investing in an enormous amount of infrastructure here in West Michigan to expand our economic capability, and yet a lot of that has to go right straight through the airport. Our customers, our salespeople, have to go through the airport. If we're looking at economic development, getting people to come and relocate businesses or factories or enterprises here, they're going to be saying, how do my people get here? How do they get out of here? How does that work? So we're trying to increase the size of the economy, and yet we're running it through a decreasing knothole. And you can see what happened to us in terms of the scheduled departing seats. On a daily basis, went down to almost 30% in Grand Rapids, and a combination of Kalamazoo, Lansing, and Traverse City even more. So this was not just an aberration. This was a trend. This was a decided trend since 2000. Accelerated a little bit during the shock of '08, but you can see the numbers. We had no, and there was no low-cost carrier present in Grand Rapids at that time, right at Gerald Ford. Since we started on the scene with the Alliance in '09, we've seen an increase in total capacity and a 27% increase in in-plane passengers. So by AirTrans coming into the marketplace, basically we've repriced the market and added some capacity. We haven't caught back up, but we were able to add some capacity. But most importantly, they added a brand new competitive dynamic to the market as a low-cost carrier coming in. And they were the biggest mover, although Allegiant and Frontier have certainly been supportive. Coming in, Frontier came in right on the heels of the AirTran move to enter the marketplace. I don't know if any of you have flown AirTran? Good experience? Yeah, I've had some good experiences with them. And Frontier, I mean they're just killing it on the route to Denver. Frontier's just doing a lot of good work, and I've heard good comments about them. Anybody flown the Frontier track to Denver? They'd love to do more. If they had some more airplanes, we think we might be able to get some more service out of them. So we've been able to see a significant increase in that in the area of capacity and of passenger traffic coming through. We think a lot of that is recapturing folks who are driving to either Detroit or to Chicago, and we'll see why in a little bit.